What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. What city is this?
New Market.
New Market. Dropped the kids off. We're headed home, and we're like, you know what? We're usually not this early. Let's go to New Market.
No, let's go to New Market.
No,
It's
we're
like,
literally
let's
driving by the mall. And
stop because we're in it.
yeah, we drive right through here, but we've never stopped here, so we're gonna check it out. All right, so we're just leaving the mall. We went into two stores. The mall is like catered to extremely rich, bougie people.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing in there that I was like, I need this.
No, I mean, they had a really cool store that was like mystery boxes and stuff, because like we're into that kind of shit, but
none of them were like, I need that either.
no. I don't know. It's just, I like the Kingston Mall, you know what's there. And we go into a lot more stores there. I mean, there was no shortage of stores in this mall.
Yeah, there'd be like 5 stores in Kingston Mall we go to every day. This one, I didn't even see half the ones we go to. A Showcase.
Showcase. And even Showcase was worse than the one we have in Kingston, so.
Yeah.
But I did park 10,000 miles away. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna get back on the road. Still got a long drive ahead of us. We'll update you guys along the way. Okay guys, we just spotted this. We hit it with the car. Does anyone know what that is? Like,
Mine the bee that's eating it.
what is that? Yeah, the bee's like eating his brains.
Is that its head?
I don't know. Anyways.
Weird.
What's up, guys?
What up?
This drive feels really long tonight.
It's brutal. I'm so tired. My back is killing me.
See, like, over the summer when we have the kids, it's not bad because we pick them up on the Friday and we take them back on the next Friday.
Mm.
Which is like, it's spaced out. It takes a minute to get back into the routine of doing this 4 trips a weekend, which isn't like horrible.
No, and it's like we have options of places we could stay that's like in Orangeville, but it requires a lot more driving one time, so it's not like they're back, in the same day, but like it's so much work to do that. And then why do we have such a big house if our kids are never there? Like,
Yeah.
there is no easy way about it.
No, and like the kids like spending time at our house because they have friends there and they got rooms, and it is what it is. Sacrifices you make for your kids, right? And
I'd keep doing it forever, and like,
no, and it's like we can't make it inconvenient for them because we were the ones that decided to do this move, not them. They really didn't have a choice in it, so we make it as comfortable for them as possible. And realistically, they're all so used to being in the car now that it's not.
well, and it's like it's not even like there's an easy option any way you go about it. Like, my 3 kids live 5 hours away from your 2 kids.
Yeah. So,
That it's not even like there's an easy alternative anywhere.
but
My 3 only positive that they get is they get a break up of the drive. Like, they go for a drive for an hour with us, and then they're in the car for another 2 hours with their dad.
yeah. So if you're new here and you have no idea what we're talking about, we pick up our kids every other weekend. We drive 400 kilometers to get them, and then bring them back on the Friday, and then the Sunday we drive them home and then drive back. So we put in quite a few kilometers every other weekend.
For realistically, like, one full day.
Yeah, we have like the Saturday, really.
That's the Friday we get home so late, and the Sunday we leave pretty early so that they're home at a decent time to readjust to start their next week. Like,
That's what I mean. Like, summertime is a lot different because summertime we get them on the Friday, we bring them home, and then we have a whole week it is what it is. We've been doing this now for 2 years. And it's just like the first few times after school's back, like to, you know, like, to get used to it.
Yeah. And it's not like a complaint. You know, like you said, we chose this.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a lot worse. Like, my boss is great and gives me the Friday off, which means we can leave early in the day and keep the schedule on track. If I didn't have the Friday off, then she would either need to go by herself or we would leave after work, which would get us home at like 1 in the morning with the kids on the Friday, which then stops being fair for them. But anyways, it's done. The kids had an amazing weekend. We had an amazing weekend. I like when they go home with stories to tell. And that's the benefit of like having them. I say benefit. I would take them all full time, 100%. But
Yeah.
the benefit of every other weekend is we can like spoil the shit out of them. Not just with like material shit, but like with fun and attention and
Experiences, yeah.
you know what I mean?
And we do. We always do. And it is 100% for the like lack of time that we get with them that we try to make the most of the minimum amount that we do get.
Yeah.
Even in the summer though, like I mean, it's not as extensive in the summer because you have to work, but like I spend all day with them. It's not like I just shove a phone in their face and be like, "Go be iPad kids."
Yeah. So there will be a few times in the winter where we do decide to stay down there, up that way, and then that kind of changes it a little bit. But so yeah, the drive has been long. I'm trying. We take different routes all the time, even if they take like 20-30 minutes extra just to change the scenery, because like it gets very monotonous when you're not doing that.
Well, the traffic, like the timing that we drive, the traffic is bad in
Through the city.
the city areas. So to take like the country roads to avoid the traffic and actually drive a little bit more, it used to be the same. You're just not stuck in traffic.
Well, and then you see a lot of cool different things too, and like that's how we've found a lot of the adventures we do with the kids is randomly by mistake driving by something like, hey, search that up, what is that, and then it's like a zoo or a museum or a play place or something. So that's fun. We've even done this one time where on the Sunday we drop them off, we hit 9 thrift stores in one day on the way back.
Yeah. That's more fun to do in the like winter when you're laid off though, because then we are like, and right now especially because we're still getting up. You don't get a weekend basically.
No,
Still
because
gotta get up because we gotta drive by to work, which obviously is a big, want to do it. It's not like a complaint or anything, but typically we would do something like that on the way home, but like neither one of us got to have like a reset this weekend, so it's like I just want to go home.
I want to go home, rest up my brain and shit, and then wake up the next morning and work. So, not complaining. This is the life we chose, and I am happy with it.
We just got very lucky that your dad is. It's great to see this. He's picked Maya up most days, so they can still continue to do this, and she still can continue to have her go.
Yeah. So, short video today. It's a car video. I warned you guys yesterday. If you didn't go see yesterday's video, go watch it. We had all the kids out on the boat. And Bailey's kids, Bailey and Ian, came down. It was a lot of fun.
I had a whole bunch of questions I found, like looked up to do, but I don't even think my brain capacity would have been
No,
capable for
we
it.
need to do that when we're like in a mood to do something like that. You know what I mean? Like, and right now I'm just like, I just want to turn on the autopilot and go. So like what we do to pass the time, normally we'll have conversations and like plan our weeks.
Future goals.
But when we're like tired and stuff, it's like I put on like Brooke and Jubal in the morning on YouTube, and just play it and listen. And it's like, it sounds fake as shit, but it's entertainment, kind of like.
Just something to keep your mind busy while you're like bored and uncomfortable.
So that is that. We're gonna wrap the video here, short and sweet. And hopefully you guys had a great weekend. You'll be watching this on Monday. And we'll see what we can do this week. I know I got a few things coming up this week at work. Pulling some boats out, washing some boats. Yeah, we got a few coming out this week, and then the end of September, early October is when the dock shutdowns start. So, if you guys seen some of the videos earlier on in the spring, we go and set up docks that like are winterized. Now I got to go winterize docks. So that's a little bit more pain in the ass than actually setting them up, because the water's getting colder. Yeah. So
Season is ending, which means summer is ending, and that is depressing.
Summer is ending. We've been working on a float ideas. I shouldn't say we've been working on floats. We haven't yet. Float ideas for the Kingston Santa Claus Parade. We're gonna be in that. Just for some like publicity and for fun, and all the kids have been dying to be in a parade. Yeah, I think it'll be an all-around good time.
Yeah, it'll be a lot more fun than watching it.
I like watching a parade, but I mean, like I think it would be cool to be in it. You know, I was in it once when I was 17. The parade, it wasn't that cold. I know we recorded it because I remember Mackenzie had a GoPro on a selfie stick, and Santa said something about a. I don't remember what he said. You remember what he said?
No.
He said on his microphone, "Oh, look at this YouTuber with a selfie stick" or something.
We did record it. I just don't think we were vlogging then. I think that was when you wanted to start and you just hadn't bit the bullet. We'll vlog it, so you guys are going to see us setting it up. You're going to see a whole bunch of stuff. The boat content's it's going to wind down a little bit now, because any of the projects we have for the boat are bigger projects. I have to repair that propeller shaft. If you watched yesterday's video, you saw that the shaft came out, which could have been worse than it was, thank God. Yeah, and then it's just like refabricating things and updating, more cleaning. I gotta do some gaskets on the engine over the winter. Yeah, a lot of it's just kind of like.
We want the boat.
Cosmetic stuff that I want to do now, like fix that front bedroom. We need to get like new cushions for it.
Yeah. So
I even feel like I want to recover the dinette ones. Don't have to because they're still fine, but like there's just like bigger cosmetic projects that I don't want to do until the boat's out of the water and we're not gonna have a mess everywhere we want to use it.
Yeah, there's a few little cracks in it. Like, it's a 1979. There's a few cracks in it in the top hull I want to fix, and then get it painted, give it a good polish, clean up the engines. Like, I want it when we go to button it up for the season done. I want it ready so that in the spring it can go in the water, kids can get on it, and we can go for a weekend. That is my goal. I don't want to leave it unfinished to where we spent half the spring trying to get this boat ready to go. So I want to utilize some of the shutdown time.
Yeah, as much of it as we can before it's like you can't even get in it because there's so much snow.
Yes.
Because there was a lot more snow at the marina than there was in town.
There like go to the thrift store, we find like curtains or something. Like I said, in the spring I want it set so it's ready to go.
Yeah, like, and I don't really think it's like, and this was the whole argument we had before. And yesterday kind of proved it. We went with my brother and his kids, his wife and kids, and it was a good time. But there's too much space that like nobody can be together. It's not like a go out for like just a boat ride. I think we'll have a lot more fun in it going away for a weekend with our kids or just us.
The problem that I saw yesterday was because it is a fly bridge and there's a cabin, you know what I mean? The kids, it's new to them, so they were like up and down and in and out, and it was just, I was getting stressed out because like I'm trying to pay attention to driving this boat, and the kids are running around and she's getting stressed out because like trying to keep them still.
I was getting stressed out because I knew it was stressing me well. The kids, they were safe at all times. Like,
yeah, there was 5 adults on the boat. It's not like they were just running around like a playground.
And my brother and his wife were like, every time they were up and down the ladder, like, was always one at the top, one at the bottom. Like, it was more so that they wanted to all be with each other, but couldn't be in the same place with each other.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to like next year being able to like go away for a weekend with the kids. Like, we will not be camping on land. We'll be camping in water.
So if you guys go back to a few months in the videos where we first went out on the boat with her, when she was terrified of water, didn't want to get on this thing, sat in the back, wearing a life jacket, hugging a life jacket, wouldn't move, to like now where she's like climbing out on the front of the boat with no life jacket on while we're underway.
Oh, I'm not jumping off the boat, swimming. My swimming is
No,
my
I'm
issue.
just saying you've come a long way with the whole boating experience.
And then when we anchored it last weekend, the motion of that, I still don't like that. Like, there are things about it that I'm no expert, but
Anchoring out is one thing. If you do it in the right spot, you gotta do it in like a cove. We weren't in a cove. The kids were just getting annoying, wanting to jump off and go swimming, so we just kind of like parked up so they could do so. But
and then have them chicken out.
yeah. Well, I mean, the water was not very warm. I wouldn't volunteer to go swimming. It'd be one thing if it was like July.
Yeah, midsummer is hot, like so hot. You want to jump in the water.
But that being said, like you said, I think I would still want a little small boat like the Wilker, like a little like runabout, you know.
That's more fun if you like just to go like to